Hello baby gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Oneshot. And we have a lens in a battery, but I'm wondering if we have to find another part of the lens as we're here reported on Nico. This game is very... It's not here, isn't it? No, it's in the next building over. It's very trippy in a breaking the fourth wall kind of way, which is interesting, and it's kind of scary at the same time. So we had the screwdriver took out the lens, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We need another lens, so we need to find another camera of some kind. So now we know that these generators are like what's keeping the basic amount of light alive, I guess, here, or basically keeping the, like, you know, silver and the robots alive as well. So I wonder if this generator is connected to, like, if there's going to be generators connected to other robots as well. Okay, so over here, I wonder if there's something else we can find up in this area. Because we know that it is a lens we need to find. And for some reason that powers up the battery. I ain't gonna complain. We already got one. We just need to get another one and we'll be flying. Let's see. So up above, so again, this robot over here just makes me, it's so interesting to see. I don't think this battery's supposed to fit for the robot, yeah. So we have this equipped. We have an empty baldo and a crowbar. If we go up too far, I believe, this is where we found the crowbar, or the area for the crowbar. But it will exit out of the game. We don't want to exit out of the game altogether, right? Just yet? Or should we let him sleep? I'm not sure if that's the messaging they're trying to give to us here, is that no, you should let him sleep no matter what. Because I don't want Nico to feel bad at all. Yeah. It's just the way he talks to the robot. There's something in the air. There's something in the air. Yeah, maybe not down here. Maybe we'll try another area here. It's hard to see exactly everything all the time though, isn't it? But that's the whole point. Like, we are like the light shining through this like really dark area. If we go back in here, there's nothing in here. I wonder. Yeah, we'll try and go to like a really, like, to a distance to the right here. We already went sort of this way. I keep making that mistake for sure. There's nothing up here. I keep accidentally switching frames here. The location over here was very expansive. Yeah, this area here, so maybe there's like a camera along the way here and we just missed it. Or maybe we have to find the gas mask as well. It's like a broken silo almost. Up there is where we get to the freaking smoke. We don't want to go there again. We already read this, I believe. A torn page of faded ink. Oh, with the mining operations going smoothly, materials are no longer a limiting factor. We'll be able to build those more resilient robots, both in body and mind. Specifically, the discovery of a metal alloy, 291, will likely allow the development of highly efficient circuitry. Interesting. So they were building even better robots? We're using the sun directly on the battery. So I was just literally like trying a few things because, like, again, I literally think we explored a lot of the areas over here. Not everything, of course, but I would never thought of that. Neither would have I. Because like, honestly, Nico, I was trying everything. But I guess like the idea of it looks like it's already fully charged. That was fast. Incredible. So now we have a charged battery. And like, now that I look at it, it does look like the symbol there in the battery is not a lens, but the same symbol that we used on the door to open the door. Which is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, I didn't realize that at all. I thought we were gonna have to find 2 lenses. But it's actually not that whatsoever. Very, very cool. So the sun, we should be using the sun more then. The sun, that's the reason why we have the light bulb. You know, it's to give things life. It's to give things a charge. Very cool stuff. Whereabouts is that again? It's up above here. Man, that feels so good when you solve something like that. It feels so freaking good. Oh, we have to equip it again. There we go. Big whirling sound as well. Whoa. It's a power cell. Oh, the word profit bot was written inside. Didn't notice that earlier. So this is the thing charging profit bot. So we were kind of right with that sense, I guess. Oh, the robots are awake. Oh my god. Hello. I am functional. I can walk. You can. You very much can walk. I am functional. Did you power the generator? I guess we did. Right, Romer? And the way he keeps talking to us, by the way, every time he talks to us, it's like I feel like I'm indebted to Nico. I need to take care of Nico. You know what I mean? And it's also like a weird connotation, you know, like he's oh wait, the computer's working, talking to like God. Oh, I see you made progress in the world, Romer. Yes, I have. But that progress stops here. I believe you need to code to unlock a certain box. Yes. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Do I understand what this means? No. You still don't know the extent of the world's deterioration, do you, Romer? Most of the time, stray pieces in this world will be lost to blissful nothingness. But this code, this document is an exception. I was able to salvage it because Nico needs the code to progress. Now go find it. Where? This code is contained within a document. The document has found a place... Yes. Good start. Look... It's literally in our documents? Wait, what? Read me? Oneshot is... That's insane. That's insane. Oneshot is a puzzle adventure game where you... Okay. I don't know if I want to read this all together. Is the code around here? Because it's just like all like, yeah. Maybe it's not here. This is incredible. Maybe it's here? Dear... The code you need is 799915. In this game! It's so interesting. I love how it takes us out of the world as well. Whew. Everything's powered up. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? Maybe? Okay, no, it's the same questions as before. So, what we're learning here about this is not only is like... So he's talking about Tamed as well, by the way. We're learning as well about this game is that... Whilst... Nico is talking to us, there's also like this other entity that is talking to us directly. Nico is talking to us in like maybe like a more spiritual sense, I guess. Am I wrong in that? Like it seems like he is like seeing all this stuff happen and we're talking to him because we are talking to him, right? But it's not as like, it's not in the same way that this entity is talking to us in our world, in my world, in Calvin's world. While in this world, Nico was talking to us in his world. But like we are kind of separated from that world. So we have to get to this code again, this box again. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed with this. It's up here, isn't it? So we can look at it again at any time. So let's look at the code again, just make sure we have it right. There's no shame. We ain't ashamed. Are you ashamed? I'm not ashamed. Maybe a little ashamed. Let's do this. 7999915. 79915. 7. Oh. 7 9. No. And see the thing, well, we're working outside that world. Nico's still alive. Like Nico's still there. You know, even though we're out in the other, our world, I guess, on our desktop. Incredible. So, it worked. Wait, how did you know the code, Rummer? I still remember seeing one. Oh, this is where it kind of gets a little bit interesting because, like, of course, like we said, different worlds. There's a disconnection in some ways, but a connection in other ways, right? I had some help. Really? For who? Don't worry about it. Okay. What's in the safe, Nico? Oh, we're talking directly to him. Oh, right. Let's see. I found a gas mask. Big deal. Also, it's a weird looking book. I can't read it though. Not that I can't read or anything. Because I can. No, I believe you. I believe you 100%. Don't worry about that whatsoever. I believe you. I just don't know what language this is. That's okay. It's empty. We're not all gonna understand everything at every... Oh! What was that? What is that? What? I can't seem to click on it? Maybe if we go over to the other side here? It's like a glitch in the world. Can we go over to this side? But now we can wear the gas mask, by the way, which is actually really, really good. No, we can't even click it from here. I wonder if there's like... We saw the malfunction in the readme text. I wonder if that's something to do with it as well. Man, I do not want anything to happen to this little Nico. Ever. If anything did happen to little Nico, I'll wear it when I have to. Fair enough. Fair enough. You tell me. You tell me. Let's see. Yeah, now we can wear the gas mask. Oh my god, the gas mask is really cute. It's actually very cute. I should be fine with this mask on. Hopefully, Nico. Hopefully. Hopefully. The exploration is very, very, it feels like it's very progressive, like in a way that like it feels like you're always progressing, even when you're not, like exploring. Oh, look at that. You look like a black cat. Oh, Nico doesn't like that though, do they? The eyes shining with the light bulb is such a nice touch every time we transfer into a different area. The energy, like again, I talk about the energy of this game, but it's like, you know, and I know people don't like this word. It is a vibe, right? Like, it's very dreamy, right? It's very like the music is kind of like very like floaty. It's like surrounding us constantly. There's another building up here, which is great. I love going into these buildings. It's so exciting. It's very floaty. Oh, the robots are awake here now. Okay.
Hello, person.
Oh, person.
Welcome to the chemical plastic plant. Most of the equipment has already been relocated.
Fair enough. It's cool seeing it. Every time we meet someone along your journey, it's also very exciting. It's a pair of rubber gloves. They're a bit heavy. So what can we use these for, I wonder? I guess for touching maybe something that's like electrical, possibly? Or something, because you wouldn't really use it to touch anything hot.
Hello, person. This robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer.
Who is a robot, right? This seems to be a page ripped out of a book. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in the environment. This environment. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. So blue phosphor again is used as a cleaning material. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the last chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. So it's a cleaning solvent. Regions: acidic gas, blue phosphor, rare form. In a well-ventilated area, the direct gas into your container of choice. Seal immediately. That's the end of the page. So we're learning that the blue phosphorus is some sort of like solvent. The door is all boarded up. The boards seem loose though. Should be able to pull them off with the right tool. Crowbar? Good thing I kept this crowbar. Great. Love that. Love that there's a solution, that it works for more than one thing. What a workout. Oh, the robots. And we have the rubber gloves equipped as well, by the way. They're all just like, are they all just like unactivated? A bunch of robots are out of power. I guess the generator can only do so much. And Nico was sad about that as well. Is this something we pick up or you pick up? Let's read this first. Seems to be a page ripped out of a book. Without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. Shake vigorously to initiate the reaction. Use as soon as possible. So they're teaching you how to use the blue phosphor. If the elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Also noted, hand protection is critical after the step, then resulting in acid is moderately stronger than the common household cleaners. I don't know what half of these words mean. That's okay. I mean, you don't have to understand everything. It's a good thing you're here, Romer. Oh, why is it? It went from creepy to like the sweetest thing in the world. I'll always be here for you, Nico. No problem. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface. So they're talking about cleaning. So maybe we actually have to use the blue phosphor on something. Yeah, the generator can only do so much. Such an impressive game. Like, actually just in love. Strange journal, by the way. We can't read it just yet, though. Is there anything past you, robot? No, doesn't seem to be. It seems like, again, when I said, like, it was so cool to use the crowbar to knock this down as well, this is something that, like, you know, is one of my favorite game mechanics in any video game ever. Is like, you know, in Resident Evil, when you use the bolt cutters to cut something, or when you use like the knife for multiple things or the lighter for multiple things, it just makes sense and it makes the world feel better and more lived and more real. It doesn't make, you know, it's like, and here's the thing, I don't mind it either way, like, cause sometimes things break, so sometimes things snap, and that's also okay as well if you want to do that with your gameplay too, in terms of puzzle solving also, like, you know, cause sometimes things will snap. But I love the idea of like the crowbar being used here for multiple things. It's not just used for the one thing. We read this as well, right? Blue phosphor is way at the end. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe we'll go to another location and see what we can find there. The robots are like running around frantically as well here. They might be just happy that they're like working in any way, which we can understand. Happy to be even up and about. Oh, it's like a lone piece of paper. There's something weird about the robots who were sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere, or am I just seeing things? So these robots that were sent there to work there, even in this atmosphere, they look extremely fresh and brand new. Look at this, I love this look. The black cat. It's so cool. Yeah, it looks like we can go this way. Yeah, the music's so dreamy. It's beautiful. So we're learning a lot about like the robots and their implementation of this world, and it seems that whoever left this world left the robots behind. Or at least that's what I'm getting at anyway. Or that's what they're getting at. Is this in, oh, this is in one of those places. Right. Oh! What are you? Hello.
Hello. What are you doing here? A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
So that's what he means, like the living people are gone then. Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See, I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah.
Great design on this guy.
I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to ProfitBot?
Great. Referencing another robot in the world too.
I think so, yeah.
ProfitBot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else.
What? So we can't have any companionship? Well, we knew he couldn't have any companionship like a normal, like a person could. That's pretty sad, isn't it? It's not nice. It's not nice at all.
At least not with ease.
So it takes something else. Oh, that's kind of sad, yeah? What do you build for then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
So his program is probably like to freaking guard whatever is in the settlement. So even after they're gone, he still has to protect it. That's so sad. Let him go. Let him go on a vacation, please. Why though?
I have not been tamed.
So the taming again, the idea of being tamed. Tamed?
It was not worth the effort.
Man, this guy hit me so hard already.
By the way, some robots may start following you around the settlement as well. Do not be alarmed. It is a job to keep people safe.
Unit reporting for duty.
I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory.
What? You now escort me until I reach my dormitory? Oh my god, look at the sparkling, glistening stuff again. So he's like, hey, get into your dormitory right now. So what's here? Oh, more information. We love it. We love a bit of information. It's a power cell, I think. The writing on this one too. It says guardian of the residential area, so that's powering them. But what's this? It's like a wall of like... Huh? What is that? Really good sound effect here. Looks like they're evacuating the few tamed robots we have here. So if you're tamed, you got to evacuate. Makes sense. No point in keeping them in the barrens if all the people are already gone. I wonder if the engineer is going too. So the mention of the engineer again, by the way. Apparently phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with the squares. I'm not sure what they meant by that. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to use to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate. And we worked so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with the transporting of people as it is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. So the robots, by the way, is what they're called, robots. I don't know if I caught that last time. It's a ladder? Are we going up? I'm scared of ladders. That's okay, we don't have to climb it. No, we don't have to climb. Sorry, we don't have to climb it. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. There you go. We don't have to climb it if you don't want to. Yeah, F ladders. F them. Death to ladders. That's why I say. We don't have to look at a ladder ever again if you don't want to. Oh, more robots. Unlocked new wallpaper factories.
All these terminals do not boot. I'm not sure what they do now.
So because they have no purpose. Some ink on this page is faded. Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference, I'm afraid the operation can no longer be sustained if the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots, at least not at a significant rate. Time will tell. So the servers are failing, but the robots seem to be not failing. But at least in that time, terminal does not respond. This is a problem. Pretty sure these are computers now. It's so interesting to see them all here. They were left behind during an evacuation, which is very sad. Very sad. I guess they don't know any better because they're just like, you know, I'm following my function. We went in here, right? Yeah. Oh, did we? Because, yeah, let's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is new. I remember being taught in school about how the waters surrounding the forest stretched into the boundaries of space. But at some point, the prehistoric oceans receded, forming what is now known as the barrens. I wonder where all that water went. Down below, maybe? Very sweet question, by the way. The shrimp are swimming in this jar. And don't worry, we won't even look at the ladder. F ladders. You know what? You're not my real ladder. You're my step ladder. That's what I say. Oh. A picture of a robot. You know, I've never been around so many robots before, Romer. Every time he mentions me, I'm like, yeah, you do, you, Nico. Or any robots at all. I mean, I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I've never seen one in person. They're pretty neat, don't you think? Hey, Nico, do a robot voice. What? Try talking like a robot.
Beep boop. Oh, I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food.
That is not correct. Huh? He corrected us.
Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food.
Oh my... Nico was just making a joke. He was just making a joke.
In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths.
Romer, you made me look silly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, no! I just wanted to like ease the tension a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Nico. I thought it'd be a little bit of fun. Oh my god, I feel terrible. I'm never doing that again, Nico. Never again in my life will I ever do that again. Never ever in my life will I do that again. I feel so bad. Hey, sweetie, 6 more weeks until you can come home, but I can't stop thinking about how I just made it. He said he looked silly. Gosh, I can't imagine living in that awful capsule wall dorm thing. Oh, it's a dorm! But guess what? Soon you'll be able to get to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon, love, Mom. Aw. And you're thinking about your mama too? This is a dorm for robots. They all sleep and that's what the ladder's for. This is so incredible. This is so incredible. I feel sick after what he said. Looks like we're supposed to pack stuff for the evacuation starting today. I wish these books weren't so heavy. It's going to be a pain to carry them onto the ship. But they're by the author. I can't just throw them away. By the author.
Hello. It seems you already have an side escort. Would you like me to leave?
You can follow me if you want.
Understood. I will escort you now to reach your dormitory.
This way? Here? Evacuation at such short notice. I can't believe this. First the sun dies, now I'm out of the job. It's not good. Some sort of mechanical drawing. Oh wow. A robot is beyond repair. So that's death. A robot that can't be repaired, that's death. Where's my dormitory? Is it everywhere? Oh. Infirmary. So this is the infirmary. Oh, it's like a health robot.
Hello, person of organic makeup. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected? None. Treatment required? None. You're good to go.
Thanks. Thanks so much. Oh my god, you have a little desk? It's a box of medicinal tools. Most of them are broken and rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems okay. So we have a plastic syringe.
Hello, person. Are you seeking admission into the infirmary?
No.
Oh, carry on then.
They have a little system here. They're still here. How do they feel? I wonder about the robot. I guess they probably don't think about it. The robots are beyond repair. Now I'm trying to think, have we gone into every place we could have here? Now, I wonder if we should let him escort us to the dormitory, wherever that is. Are you guys not supposed to go in buildings?
Correct. We are built for outdoor use only. Entering buildings is not part of our programming.
That's strange. So he's escorting us around the place, which is fine. You do what you need to do. Let's just do a sweep of this area too, just to see where we're going here. Make sure we haven't missed out on any areas. Like, we've gone here, right? Yes, we've been here. I'm gonna make so sure I never make this boy look silly ever again. So maybe over here? At least we can take a look over here anyway. We can always go back. I wonder if this is like connected to the other area we were in. Maybe. 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 Some notes up here. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medicinal team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, the first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the barrens. We found that there is not one, but two such vent zones, with fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations. It seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, then we owe a lot to these little guys. So that's why they're capturing the shrimp, maybe, to like contain the gas? Is that what it is? I wonder. I say that, you know, safe assumption. Safe assumption. What is that?
This pond sure looks different. The water looks like jelly. It formed a bubble over the surface of the pond.
Yeah, it does look weird, doesn't it?
The sky is dark. That it is. Do you know when the sun will be back up?
Oh my god, it feels... They make me so sad.
We're working on it.
They just want the light back. They just want their sun back. Can you imagine like just asking for the sun to return in like your life? Can you imagine that? Hey, I want the sun to come back. And you're just sitting there waiting for it, looking out into the darkness. That'd be painful. Wait, is this? I wonder if this is phosphorus. This liquid then. So I wonder if we could collect some? No. I thought we could collect some. So is this the area you were in before? Yes, it is. So we definitely have to find something in that area. You're not awake. Oh,
I am functional.
okay, great.
Was it you that fixed the generator?
Well, Romer, help me. No, you did such a good job. Oh yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Robot. Would you like me to take you somewhere?
Where? Are you okay?
Cannot move.
Well, you're still really rusty.
That is true.
Hold on, Romer, I'll find a way to help you. So I'm thinking that maybe we have to clean him, maybe, and maybe the phosphorus is what we have to clean him with. So we'd have to find some phosphorus, and we have a sponge. So maybe if we like, yeah, find some phosphorus to clean him, is that what we're looking? Maybe I'm getting this wrong completely. So we're on the right lines with this. We have to find something along those lines because we have rubber gloves, we have a mask. Maybe we have to find something to fill in that bottle, maybe. Let's check. Let's head back up here because it's the only place we know to go then. Is up this way. Oh, there's something over there. Unlock new theme. Cyan. Yeah, this game is beautiful. It's just so gorgeous. I feel so bad though, man. I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of my life. I thought it'd be just a fun thing, like, you know, like a playful thing we could do together. But then I remember, like, of course, like there's robots all around the place, and of course they're gonna feel like bad about it, you know. But he's just a kid, man. We're gonna get the cutoff point here as well. But I think it has to be somewhere in that settlement. We have to find some stuff, maybe some phosphorus or something like that. Let's make sure we checked everywhere then over here. So we need to clean him to advance forward. I'm guessing that's probably the main thing. So nothing in there. I remember there was nothing in there. So let's like sweep this whole place. Do we go here? Picture of road. That was where we had him up there who oh, here we go. Okay. What are you doing up there?
I am stationed here.
By yourself?
Yes.
So that's what he has to do. He's doing what he has to do. Yep, so that's another thing there. Okay, so it's when we reach a building, they stop following us. 9. Did we go into that building? This says 9 on it. We did. I think we saw this. Yeah. And we read these things too. Oh yeah, because it's this big boy. Stay safe. Thank you so much. You stay safe too. And this is gonna try and yeah, we don't want to go here yet again. Unless there's something else here. And we already went in here as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think the main goal is to clean off that robot. And maybe we do have to find some phosphorus of some kind. Not here. Of course not here. Three. So there's 9 buildings in this area then? We were here. I know by the note usually. Yeah, we're already in here. It's I'm getting turned around now. We've definitely been into 8. Yeah. Because that's him up there, yeah. Seven. We've been into 7 for sure. We've been in the infirmary. 0. I think we've been to 0 too. I think it was in here. I think it was in here. Acidic gas and blue. So it's gas. Yeah, it's gas. So we have to combine that somehow. I can't reach the top. Can we do something to reach the top? Do we have anything that can reach the top? Is there a smaller one around the place? No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. No, not that either. So we do know we have to get some of this gas and some of the phosphor as well. I wonder how. We have to find a solution to that. And we can't go on down any further here, right? So I'm still wandering around here anyway. I went back to read the actual note as well. So we do need the gas. And we do need the oh, there's a vent right here. Right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect. Because it was like, hey, we can't reach the top. So we can feel it. That ought to do it. So we have a gas bottle full of smoke. Then then for the liquid, I guess we have to use a syringe. That's probably it. But we have to find, because it's not here. Because we, like, again, even if I equip this, it's not this, these puddles here. Yeah. So I'm wondering then, is this the... Yes, perfect. I was okay. That's fine because remember we like I thought the other pools were the phosphorus, but I guess it looks like a funnel. The liquid might be a bit too thick to fit in the needle. Hey, it actually went in. Gross. It is pretty gross, isn't it? So we have this together. Do we combine them? I guess so. Please be careful. It's like I'm a doctor. Yeah, you're doing pretty good, but please be careful. Oh, I should probably shake this too. It changed color. Is it blue? It is. This is so much fun. There we go. Good thing I have these gloves. Yeah, you have rubber gloves as well. You're so smart. I've actually been wandering around for 15 minutes just trying to figure out what to do, but after I read the note, it was kind of like, okay, we can do this then. Now I'm hoping I'm not missing out anything. If I am missing out anything, please let me know, guys. I say it's gonna happen at some point if we do miss out and stuff. But I guess we can clean this robot now. Very, very fun solutions. You know, very fun solutions. Should we take a rest before we do anything? Because I feel like, is there a bed in here? There is. We should take a rest. Of course, you take a rest. Oh, and it closes the game. And it saves the game as you close it. That's so freaking cool. It's such a nice touch. But yeah, let's open up the game again. Huh? What is this? What is this? It's so pretty. Are you dreaming? Are you still there? Oh, of course I'm still here. Were you dreaming? Yes. Ah, I'm awake. I had a dream. Yeah, you were dreaming. We saw the dream, and he knows we saw the dream. Wow. I really thought I was back home. Oh no, poor Nico. Oh, the sun back in my world isn't a light bulb. That's probably what you're thinking about. You're unpacking all the stuff you were thinking about today. It's a ball of fire in the sky. I think I'll be able to hold it like I do with the sun in your world. This isn't my world. Huh? That's such an interesting conversation to have, isn't it? This isn't the world I live in. Really? I guess not. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. It's so weird to have him called this, but it's such a great conversation to have. Nick, you're so smart. What's your world called? Earth. Earth? Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? No, I don't. I don't, Nico. No. Neither do we. But shrews and field mice and stuff do. Shrews are really pretty. Does your world have a sun? Yes, it's also a ball of fire. Really? Wow. Oh, look at the eyes. Look. Can you hold it? That was a silly question. Well, no silly questions. The sun in my home is very bright. Warm, too. Yeah. You saw, right? But it goes away sometimes at night. Everything gets dark. Kind of like how this world is now. But it's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's what's so sad about this. The sun is like this symbol of hope in some cases. It always comes back. It's good for farming. It makes the world go round. But like, what if you can't rely on the sun to come up every day? That's good, don't you think? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. During the night, people usually go to sleep. But some people stay up and use computers. Yeah. I love Nico so much. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. Anyways, we should probably get going. Absolute sweetheart. I'm not sleeping anymore. We should learn. Okay, she would sleep a lot more. I thought that like it's only when you want to exit out of the game. But I guess we should do that a lot more for sure. I didn't realize that whatsoever. I'll put a little note in the last video just so people know I will be sleeping a lot more. I just thought it would it's just for when you want to end the game or something, but then I realized like maybe it's a mechanic that's a lot more in depth. So we'll sleep whenever we can. Hang in there. And we have the wet sponge. Alright, hold still.
I have no other choice.
Look at this like design. How's that? By the way, that conversation with you, I think it's so like obviously, like, he's missing his mama. And I think it's so important for anybody to be able to unpack the feelings they're having and the memories they're having, the dreams that they're having. And that was what was happening there. It was an unpacking of, like, all those, like, the things that have been happening today. I think it's so precious.
I can move again. Thank you. I'm able to fulfill my purpose again. Where would you like to go?
Can you take me to the tower?
Calculating. Closest destination tower is the Glen. Port number. My built-in navigation circuits have fried. I'm going to assume that's not good. It's not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming. Aw. Is there anything I can do to help? In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do.
Speak with the head engineer. Are we imagining that like Silver might be the head engineer? And maybe we could talk to Silver? I love the idea of like, again, how this game flows so well as well. Like how it's like, do this, then do that, and do this, and do that, and this happened, and that happened, and this happens. Oh, the robots are awake here too.
I'm functional.
Like it flows so well. Once you find out the solution to something, it feels so good. And they do kind of like, not spell it out for you, but they give you enough breadcrumbs that you're able to follow the trail, I feel like. You know, sometimes I get stuck, but I think that's okay sometimes too.
I think it's okay to be stuck sometimes.
So I wonder if Silver is the head engineer then. So we have to head off to the right again. Nico's so brave. Nico's so brave. You're so brave. You're so brave. Nico brave. You're so brave. We love Nico. Nico's so brave. Again, this shrine with all the clubs as well, which is also on our desktop menu, by the way. Oh!
Hello, small person. You're not much bigger than I am. Welcome to Lookout Point. Below us is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little more to the east. The entrance to the old mines is further to the east. I see.
So, Silver is it? But that's such like, again, this is how like, this is why I love game design like this. First of all, you see like a trail up here that's like makes sure that seems like people have been walking on it. There's no more like clubs here. They're like clubs. But then like this robot that we saw at first that just deactivated that looks so spiritually like a shrine almost. And you talk to him, just like, hey, move on down here. It's not exactly what we expected it to be, you know?
Excuse me again, miss. So polite, Nico. So polite. I found a robot who can take me towards the tower. But it's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you.
All right. What is the issue?
It says something about navigating circuits being fried.
Just the navigation circuits? I can't get over how good the design here as well.
Apparently. Remember when I fixed everything else, I think.
I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate. It is like a clover. Look at this beautiful artwork as well. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a very pretty necklace. Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? What's it made of? When Nico's eyes light up as well, it's so beautiful. Amber. Found from the Glen. What's the thing inside the amber? What's happening with my cursor? The black clover? That's a common plant in our world. It's also... I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. It's very beautiful. My program said yes, but I still feel conflicted. Is that because you're tamed? Never mind. If you need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here. Gorgeous song.
Thank you.
Very polite, very polite. So what's so interesting about this as well is, again, like, we're learning about the tamed nature. I can't get over the music. I can't get over it. The tamed nature of some of the people, of some of the robots here. And I do think it's a very special thing. Seeing the differences between Silver and the other robots as well. But Silver still has that programming thing that she was talking about. Before I go, is there anything I can do in return? Actually, do you know how to play chess? Yeah. Oh, smart. He's smart as well. He's smart and polite.
Well, sort of. I played with some older kids before.
Then will you play a game with me?
I mean, I don't know the rules very well, but I guess the least I could do.
Awesome. Oh my god, it's awesome. And having the sun at your feet.
You're really good at this.
Thank you. It was built into my code. How, like, for some reason this makes me so emotional, just the idea that all the humans left behind, like, and by the way, so Silver is tamed. Am I getting wrong that Silver might not be tamed? Or just they wanted to stay behind? Maybe for Kip.
So, what's it like, being a robot and all? I've talked to the other robots and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did just now.
Yeah? Very observant.
A little
hard to understand sometimes. Observant, smart, polite. Nico.
I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed.
Yeah, there we go.
Tamed? Watch out. There goes my bishop.
Oh, the face. Look at the facial expression.
Taming is complicated. Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop.
So she's doing this while like he's talking.
I can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the tamed robots have been moved to the other regions. Exactly where, I don't know. Oh? There goes my little horse.
Nico's the best.
It's a knight. Right. Have you ever been to any other regions? I heard there's 2 more. In the past, yes. I still have the data coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. The world may be a very different place now. Because the sun is gone?
This is so, I don't know, like, I'm like feeling emotional just watching this happen. Like, the idea that like Silver, like all the other tamed robots left, Silver's here, you know, and just wants a game of chess. Just wants a game of chess. It's so simple, but it works so well of making me just feel so, like, emotional.
No? I said earlier, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point. And things went south really fast after that. Oh. There's nothing I can do? Check. What? When did your queen get there? The only thing you do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for the people.
This scene is incredible.
Just like how the barrens was only supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out. But... Checkmate.
She got us.
I guess I kept you long enough. No, I can talk for hours. Thank you for listening. Hope you can get home safely. Thank you, also.
My God, that scene. Holy hell. Unlock new friend Silver. Just really, really pretty, right? It's so pretty.
Off you go. There's no reason for you to linger in the barrens.
So that's the code. That's the key to yeah. So there's a lot to like unpack there. Like just because like how like I guess what they were saying was this idea that it was only supposed to be a second chance for me. And to me that screams the idea that like this place was only supposed to be like a second chance, but now it's become way deeper. Now I'm maybe trapped here. Maybe I'm supposed to be here. Maybe this like, and maybe like that's what happened with like, you saw like with like the message from Kip. Maybe Kip was like trying to like encourage going back to the mines, even though it was really dark. But like the phrase, it was only supposed to be a second chance for me, makes it sound like it became something much more, whether that's a bad thing or a good thing. Because maybe a bad thing, because what they said to us then was like, what Silver said to us was like, you spent too long here in the barrens, you have to leave. And also the fact that like, you know, she kind of knows that the robots here, even though they're very, very damaged and very, very hurt, the sunlight might not give them anything else. It's just a second chance. And I wonder if she relates that to herself in a way too. The idea of a tamed, by the way, robot as well, like I'm very interested in that concept of the idea of like a tamed robot. Because like I'm not entirely sure what it fully is yet. Because even in this now we saw with Silver that the programming is still there, but you can kind of not fight against it, but go against it in some way, like to give us the necklace as well. And I wonder where that's going to lead with the idea of tamed robots, because all the other tamed robots left, and Silver's even like, I don't even know where they're gone. Like, I don't know exactly where they're gone. I had the coordinates, but that might even hold true anymore. Isn't that interesting that might, like, it might not even hold true that that's even a thing in my memory, that's even true anymore, that the coordinates in my head are even real. So, like, you have a tamed robot that's able to, like, question, like, is this a reality? Could this be a reality? Could the reality I know not exactly be true in terms of the coordinates, like, that I had before? Like, questioning its own memories, I guess, which is also very interesting. I want to find out more about the idea of a tamed robot, the idea of them leaving someone behind, but I just loved as well the scene, like, it's like they took playing chess as such a big deal for them. And I wonder how lonely they are, because this place is very lonely, and you have all the robots begging for the sun to come back, but she believes that it's not exactly going to do anything. It's pretty rough. Okay. I wonder if we sleep again? I'm not sleeping anymore. Okay, we can clean the robot then. The robot, which is a great term, by the way. We have the amber. We're not cleaning the robot, but we have to like... Wait, is it? It's here then. No, it's one of these places here. Yeah.
Oh. This is amber for the Glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait, this boat is over capacity. You need to leave behind some of your possessions. Oh. Well, I don't think I'll be in this crowbar anymore. There we go. Or this gas mask and gloves. This is also a freaking thing I love about games. Resident Evil used to do this too, and it's incredible design. Leave behind the stuff you don't need anymore to make the everything more efficient. Love it. Love it. That is acceptable, because I think it goes hand in hand with what I said before, the idea that like things can be used for two things. And also, since there's no gas in the place we're going forward, don't overclutter yourself. This is exactly, again, I talk about like I used to do in Resident Evil. I loved it in Resident Evil. The idea that clippers could be used for two things. The idea that like a lighter could be used for two things. But what would happen when you no longer had use for a key for a door? Throw it away. I love that they have the best of both worlds in this. I love it. That is acceptable. Onwards we go.
Oh, the light here as well. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Such a pretty artwork. And just traveling in this boat as well with Robot. Whoa.
Here's your stop. The Glen.
Thank you.
There should be a village in north, but that's all I can recall.
That's good to know.
Farewell. May your mission be a success.
Thank you so much. You have a great hat and a lovely scarf. Are you leaving?
Yes. I must return to my station.
But you'll be all alone again. Oh, you're so impassionate and empathetic.
It's okay. I've not been tamed.
Oh, there it is again. There it is again. This is way different. It's like grassy almost. Like, and the buildings are obviously different as well? Huh? Whoa. Oh my god, this artwork is so pretty. This game, and even the sound of being on a rooftop as well. This game is so freaking beautiful. It's so freaking beautiful. Hello?
I'm catching fireflies with mommy.
This looks like the type of kid that might bite me. For sure. I'm looking for like maybe a bed of some kind for Nico. What the hell? Alula? Alula, where did you go?
Did you hear that? Alula. I think it's coming to the southeast of here.
What the hell? What is that? Did someone get lost?
Hey, you there.
Oh my god, the designs are so cool, like with the kind of like beak on the head.
Have you seen a little girl? She's a little short than you and... Wait, that's his son. Are you our savior so he knows about it too?
Yeah?
Oh, my stores. Sorry for my rudeness.
It's alright. Are you looking for someone?
My little sister's been gone for 3 days now.
I'm looking all over. That's really worrying that she's been gone for 3 days. This is such a cool design. What does she look like?
A little shorter than you. Long blue hair. 2 blue feathers on top of her head.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Where's the last place you saw her?
Yeah, back in the inside the ruins. She said she was heading towards the forest, so I'm waiting here now. I ran out of a place to look.
That's not good. That's legitimately not good to lose your sister like that. Especially days in the forest as well. This is such a beautiful place as well. Like it's such like a like almost like an alien tone to it, right? But still incredibly pretty. Hopefully we'll be able to find her, find his sister at some point then. It's not, yeah, he said blue feather, that's pink feather. Look, oh my god, these characters.
Nothing's biting.
Even the indoors is really cool too. Look at this.
There was time where our people used to live in these ruins, but due to the flooding, most of us have moved to less permanent settlements.
Flooding?
Aye, the land got a little gotten brittle. The glen used to be in one piece, you know, but now it's just a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller.
This is a stunning place. Stunning. Now, I think in this version of the game, like, you don't have to sleep every day, because I heard that was like a thing, you have to like sleep. But I think in this version of the game, you don't have to just sleep all the time. What is this? It's like, yeah, it said less than permanent settlement. They're like, it's like a camp almost. All this like silver buildings?
Most of the green moss covering our village has already lost its glow. If it wasn't for the thin strip left of the boundaries of the land, people could easily fall into the ocean. Without light, land and water becomes indistinguishable here.
That's so important to know, isn't it? Without like any like actual distinguishable like light, everything looks kind of the same. Hello.
You're gonna get dizzy if you keep spinning around like that. I'm the tower! Huh? Grandpa says the tower used to spin all the time, bringing sunlight to the world. I want to see it too.
Well, I'm here now. Guess it's only a matter of time again. She's just spinning. You know, that's a very childlike thing to do. There's such an interesting design on these characters.
Wow. Is that the sun?
Yeah.
Are you holding it? Is it hot?
Not really. It's nice and warm. They're just like, hey, is that the sun you got there? Hello.
Last week I saw more of the squares while fishing. I knew better to get close though.
Squares?
Squares, man. The bad news.
And they have like the shrimp here as well. The beds are interesting also as well, aren't they? It's a bed. Or more like a mattress. Coals. Just a jar. Yeah, it's interesting. It is like they talk about less than permanent settlements because of the flooding. And it seems like this is exactly what it is. A less than permanent settlement.
It's slowly being chipped away already, but I think it's still trying to stay alive, I think. Doesn't matter, one day the world will finally give up this fight. I just hope I'm not alive to see it.
I'm bringing back the sun, though.
That won't fix the root of the problem.
Just like the other lady said.
But don't lose heart. Without the sun, the world will die much faster.
At the very least, I'm sure I would like to see the sun again. So it's like, hey, like it'd be nice to see it, but it's not gonna happen. So someone else doesn't believe it either. Looks like moss. I guess people. It looks like moss. I guess people eat those, so they're eating moss. I wonder how much nutrients are in moss. Oh, hello. Oh my god, they're like little sheep. And they're grazing. Are you a shepherd? Hello.
I need someone to help herd my rams.
Oh, I can do that. I've seen some grown-up do it back home. You kind of just push them around.
But you are carrying the sun.
Wait, can you just watch the sun for me?
I cannot. I am but a simple shepherd.
Okay.
Come back when your hands are free. You'll be rewarded if you can herd my rams.
So maybe it's like a mini game after the after it's all finished. Maybe. We did not do a full exploration of this area here. Okay, we'll go here. Yeah, so there's someone else who doesn't believe the sun is going to reclaim anything. And then there's other people who are like, hey, like you're the Messiah. They're calling us the Messiah.
The crops have been growing poorly without the sun, and there's no telling how long our surplus will last. Please, Savior, you have to hurry.
They're calling us the Savior. I'll do my best. How much pressure must that put on a kid? How much freaking pressure? It is a super pretty location. So, there's like a little caravan over here.
Hey, you here to trade?
Trade?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to get rid of? Make me an offer, I'll give you something in return.
I love the design on this one as well. Look at that. Do you have something like that, Romer? I don't think so yet. Maybe the amber, but like I think we want to keep it for now and see if like how far we can get without it, you know? Oh. It's like a symbol, like an eye? This looks like an altar. A pair of shoes and some jewelry. Some kind of cloak or shawl folded needed, so there is a lot of culture here too. It's an orb. The material looks like amber. So maybe we'll have to do something with the amber necklace here, trade it or something like that. There's like vines there, look at that. The doorway's full of vines, Romer. I love, again, the way he like says our name like that. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. Okay, so that transfers back over to this area here. It's a really cool location. It really is. And is there anything over here? Oh, another person.
The flood could take away our farmlands, but it can't take away our fish.
So it seems like that's how they're getting their food now, which is not a bad source of food. But like taking away your farming is a big deal. Look at all these different like pillars as well. What are these?
Whoa, that's a lot of shiny things. Glass shards, glass marbles, empty glass bottles, mostly empty glass bottles filled with different things. Bits of string, colored wool, plain wool, fabric scraps, a rusty bucket, scrap shells, some rocks. What all this for, by the way? I just think they're neat.
I mean, that's a good enough reason as any, right? This guy's really cool. I like this guy a lot.
Hey, yeah, you the trade?
Yeah, it's just the same thing as last time. I wonder if we're actually gonna have to trade the amber.
It's a wagon stuffed with stuff.
It sure is. He's cool. He's very cool. This is such a cool place, and like the transition as well. Like in a way, like it does seem like it is like more like, I guess, lit, I guess you could say, or I guess like more inhabitable.
The life in these lanterns will have to do for now. I'm starting to see some very small sprouts. Probably take some time for the bear fruit.
So using as a sun, it's don't step on it. Using as a sun itself, like the actual shrimp lights. So it's like almost like a generated sun. This is such an interesting place. I wonder like what, like again, they're probably like, you know, wearing clothes from like creatures that they found or like something like this, but they're very like sweet so far. Like they're not bad people at all. It's such an interesting location. Oh. Unlock new friends, rowboat. We'll read the friends. We will read the friends thing soon, guys. We will read it.
Sort of. Fish population is really thin, so the fish folk can make temporary shelter here. Makes sense. Deeper ruins have been abandoned for a while, though.
But who's seen kids coming out of those? I think they actually live there? Right. Such a cool location. But this little dude is looking for his sister as well, the one down here. Where is it now? Here. Yeah. So far, like, what we talked to these people here, we found out there was a flood. We found out that they're, like, suffering in, like, farming-wise, I suppose. With the agriculture still suffering, which of course it would be, and I'm glad that they brought that up. Because of course that would be, like, a big point as well. This is the best fishing spot I found yet. All the fish I catch here are longer than my arm. That's good. That's really good. You know what I mean? It's like, of course, but there's some trees chopped down here as well. He's still looking for his sister, man. I feel terrible. Maybe we'll find her on our way on our journeys. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching this, and I thank you also for supporting the series. This has been so much fun. It's been so beautiful. It really has. And I will say thank you to my patrons and thank you to the Never Can Repeat the Baby Gangster on Patreon. Tyfire 2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicius Felix, Yuld, Radish, Anusa, Shawaterbed, Malcolm Day, Death Trap, and Lynx Markey. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.